All right. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, man. It's Saturday. My YouTube subscribers don't even be on YouTube like that on Saturday, according to the analytics. I don't know. But I'm posting every day. This is day 26 of 100 days in a row. I'm trying to post 100 days in a row to see what's up. I'm trying to get the algorithm to like me again. I think I've been shadow banned because for a while I wasn't using the words you're supposed to say. I had people tell me, man, I ain't know your videos. I think you shadow banned. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Or maybe I'm whack. But anyway, let's get into this Saturday cartoons. Now, for those of you who may not be old enough to remember, Saturdays were a big day in my childhood because that was the day when you'd wake up and it was all cartoons. You would just spend from 7 a.m. to maybe 11, 11:30, maybe 12, depending on what you watched, right? Saturday cartoons was it. I used to watch Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. I mean, I used to love Looney Tunes, all that. Bugs Bunny, Woody Woodpecker. I loved all of it. I mean, the Transformers, the GoBot. I mean, not all of them were Saturday cartoons, but many cartoons were on Saturday. You didn't have to go to school. All that stuff. So Saturday morning cartoons. So in the modern era, I'm not really watching Saturday morning cartoons anymore, but I listen to cartoons. Music I'm listening to, and it's dope. So because I'm doing this, I probably wouldn't do this. And this is what's interesting about doing what I'm doing. Doing a video every day, I like to mix it up. And maybe this is the wrong thing to do. Maybe my channel is not growing because I don't stick to one theme. I'm kind of like, I'll talk about whatever, and I don't stick to one thing. I watch these dudes just accusing people, and their channels grow up because all they do, you know what to expect. With me, you might like the topic, you might not. So I don't know if a lot of people like this topic or not, but this is what I am. This is who I am, right? I am the all-you-can-eat buffet. You get a little bit of everything over here. All right. So first, Saturday morning, Saturday cartoons. Andy Mineo dropped a new song called I Swear This Is Not an Andre. It's supposed to be 3,000. That guy says 330. I'm wilding right now. Let me go ahead and get this man right. All right, I swear this is not. I actually like this song. I think Andy Mineo can rap for sure. I remember when he was C Light back in the day when he would have like a Drake vibe when he sound like this is back then. But to his credit, everybody was trying to sound like Drake back then. So I liked this. I liked it. He was okay, but I wasn't really. I've never been a reach guy, right? And partly because for some of you, if you rap, you listen to rap. You listen to what you do. If you do something, play sport or rap, whatever, you look at it differently than people who don't, right? So people would be like, oh, this is crazy. I'd be like, oh, it's all right. Because even if it was good, you just know the mechanics of things. And so I was never really a Reach Records guy. I never really thought Lecrae was that amazing. I thought he was good. He just didn't do it for me and Andy Mineo. But I thought Andy could rap. And on this song, I liked it. I was listening to it. I like what he did. Although I do think, and this is a good idea, Andy Mineo is now independent, so he's not on Reach. And I thought he had a funny video saying why he's not on Reach. It was funny. And then this is his first single. I guess he's dropping his first album independent. It's been a couple years. I think he's been out for 3 years. So I thought it was a good song. The title is, for people who know about Andre 3000, that title is going to make people want to listen, right? This is not a diss song. That's a good marketing ploy to make people want to listen to the song, to be honest, because you want to hear. But I thought he did a good job. He was wondering, hey, Andre, he was trying to figure out, hey, you're somebody I look up to. But I've listened to your music. Your last album, you was playing the flute, fam. I was expecting some bars, but okay, because I respect you, maybe you're playing the flute is a good thing, right? So I like this song. I thought this song had a lot of, and he's clever. It was a good beat. It was a good song. The video was about puppets. It was really cool. You should go check that out. So I Swear This Is Not an Andre 3000 diss song, Saturday cartoons. All right. Second thing I've been listening to, and I got to admit, I was thrown off by this one because I'd never heard a lot of these people. But I Know Cipher. This is an all-female Christian rapper, Cipher. I've heard it. I watched the video. And it was by Too Cool Tiff, Linnell Grant, Jackie Hill Perry, Childlike Cece. I don't know any of them but Jackie Hill Perry. I think Child Like CC has a, this is interesting. The Christian music market is kind of smaller than the world, but you also can like not know, you can know people but not be known. Like people are like, oh my gosh, how long? I never even know you rap. Now I'm not as popular as some of these other guys, but I know all these people. I know Shy, Tim, Lecrae, Market, Aflame, KB. I mean, these are all guys I've interacted with, had some relationship with. Some of them I could text right now and be like, I'm talking about you live, Ruslan makes music. There's a lot of it, right? So I didn't know these girls, but they killed this joint. Now, granted, if you like, I'm an old school dude, old head, so to speak. I can rap though. I'm an old head, so I like more like East Coast, New York. I like everything. I can listen to everything at this point. You have no choice. East Coast rap, New York rap, them girls was spitting. I mean, I was like, them girls was spitting, bro. They was, everybody had their own vibe. I think one of them and Jackie Hill Perry sound similar. I didn't know who was rapping because their names didn't pop up on the screen, but I liked it. All I Know Cipher, go check that joint out. Saturday Cartoons. And next would be Bizzle. Bizzle just dropped a new album called Nobody's Mascot. And I hesitated to get this album. And let me tell you why. I've always thought since Bizzle dropped in 2010, I think he did a joint going at 50 Cent in them, and the music industry, and Jay-Z in them and all that. I think he went at Jay-Z for talking about, for in that New York, when he said, Jesus can't save you, life starts when the church ends, or something like that. I think he made a song about that, or maybe there was a bunch of hubbub around that time. Bizzle's my kind of guy in terms of I relate to Bizzle's background. He's an ex-street dude. I didn't pimp like he did, like he said he did, but I've been in the streets. I know the hood, right? So I relate to that. I relate to the vibe. But as I've gotten older, and this isn't about Bizzle per se, but I think I'm gonna be honest. I think what I've realized, this is just gonna sound totally random, but it's really not. I've been thinking about like, how does the devil affect, like, what is Satan's scheme for each, like what's his scheme for white people? What's his scheme for black people? What's his scheme for Latino? I just think about how does he work in the different ethnic groups? I mean, obviously, no temptation to seize you except what is common to man, but there are certain things that why don't you hear about drive-bys and shootouts in Beverly Hills? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't hear about that. Like, why is it in these communities, in black communities? Now, obviously, you could say, well, there's commerce, people they're not in need in Beverly Hills. You ain't doing no drive-bys. You can go in there and buy the joint, right? But here's why I'm saying all of this. Because in the media, Jim Jones has been talking about he's better than Nas and more influential than Nas, and people have been going back and forth. And I watched this clip of Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay, and Jim Jones. He was on their podcast, him and Chad Ochocinco, and they were arguing back and forth. And they made it seem like they wanted to fight. And as I was watching this play out, I started thinking about Satan's scheme against black people, right? And even when you didn't grow up in the hood, there's something about my ethnicity, not in every black person, but in a segment of black culture where Satan makes us think that we gotta still associate with violence and all of that to prove our manhood. Like within my particular community, like the violence is crazy. So I'm watching Shannon Sharp argue with Jim Jones, and it's like they ready to fight. Shannon Sharp is in his upper 50s. Jim Jones, like me, his beard is all gray. Fam, why are you still talking about being a gangster in your 40s? I wish somebody would say, fam, you're going to hell if you keep living like this. Like, what are you talking about? You want your children to be gangsters? It's like, even though you get older, it's like a lot of dudes in my community, people still is, not everyone. So don't be like, yeah, I'm black, I don't think like that. I'm not saying you. I'm saying a lot of people do. They feel like I gotta resonate with the violence in order to be cool. Why am I saying that? Because sometimes the vibe I get from Bizzle, like I can get lost. Not that I think Bizzle's not a believer. He clearly proclaims that. But I can get lost listening to Bizzle's album and he's just talking like a street dude who's a Christian sometimes. And I get it because I do that too. I get it. But there are times, again, I'm not saying this is, I ain't qualifying it. There are times when I listen to Bizzle's music, I don't walk away edified as much. I hear lines about being a Christian and stuff, but sometimes the tone and the vibe there's just not enough edification for me. Now, granted, he might not be making music for me. That's fine. But I rap too. I'm from the culture. Probably a little older than him, but I got bars too. I'm John Blaze like that. They ain't John Blaze like that, right? But I listen to his music, and sometimes I'm like, it's good. He can rap. He's got good punchlines. His music is pretty good. I mean, he's talented. But I don't often walk away from his music like, man, Jesus is amazing. I just don't. And so I listen to the album. It's cool. It's Christian, so I can ride out to it. But like, if I want to be edified, and again, it's different music. He's not like a guy like KB. KB does more anthem music because he's always on tour. So everything is like, I don't want to get him, because in the crowd, you can be like, I'm tired as a mug at the end of the concert, right? I get it. My album is, I'm more a car artist. I don't perform anymore because those were fun days. But I don't feel like leaving my sons, and it's not worth it to me to perform. But I am working on my last album, and it is fun. Here's what I will say. As an artist myself, who has been through different eras, it's fun to make music that's outside of your natural era, right? So this is my last album. It's called Wonder Dead or Alive. And this is my last project, and I put in a lot of good work on it. I'm going to let y'all hear a little something right now. And this might be the first single, but y'all tell me if y'all bang with this joint. This song is called Squabble Down. It's not a Kendrick Lamar diss song. I know there's a song called Squabble Up. This is called Squabble Down. Let me give you a quick sample of this. Hang in there for your boy. All right, here we go. Squabble Down.
I took this beat from Kanye, back when Amber was his fiance, back when Jay met Beyonce. I just got saved and on my way. Jesus saves us his highway, but I don't thank God when it's Friday. But I do thank God, here's what I say. Lord, forgive me for the times that I stay in the same place. I was raised in the dark, got a pain face. By his grace I was drawn, now I can't trace many steps, but I'm good with the law like a citizen's arrest. Beat my hand on my chest, I'm a tax collector. Stay quiet like a gun with a black suppressor. Attack my oppressor, the sin inside got me beefing with myself like it's Fight Club vibes. Squabble down, squabble down, squabble down. You're doing too much now.
That's just a taste. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm coming with it. The big dog, don't sleep on me. Don't think I'm a pastor. That's all I do. I got bars. Saturday cartoons. All right. I appreciate y'all. I will see you tomorrow. It's still weird to me to do videos on Saturday. I'm thank you for whoever's watching live. I appreciate you. All 7 of you, whatever. I don't do videos on, it's really weird. Because you try to do videos when it's the most optimal time. People who subscribe to my channel aren't usually on YouTube on Saturday and Sunday, but some of you are. So thank you. A new album coming, Wonder Dead or Alive. I'm gonna let y'all hear snippets each time to let y'all know it's for real. Don't let this fool you. I know I'm a plus size model by day in the past, but by night I got bars. I'm coming with it. All right. Hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all have a good day worshiping the Lord tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow for the video. Grace and peace.